There is a difference between having everything and feeling safe with it. Some people live surrounded by comfort, yet they carry a quiet restlessness that money can't fix. For example, when Moon, the planet of mind and emotion, sits in the Scorpio sign in the second house, it creates people who can earn wealth but lose peace in the process. For a Libra ascendant, this placement tells a story that is powerful, emotional, and calming. Here, the heart becomes the vault and the emotion becomes the currency. I'm Kabir Roy, and this is Jyotirvidya at Edu-Astro, where we stop guessing about destiny and start understanding the design behind it. Stay till the end as I'll show you how to combine 3 points house, Rashi, and planet to reveal the hidden design of your life. See, every prediction in astrology is a sentence. So the house is the setup where it's the stage where the thing happens. The Rashi is the mood, how it feels, and the planet is the actor who plays the role. Now let's read this sentence. Moon is in Scorpio in the second house. Now, first take the house. The house is the second house. Now, what is the second house about? It rules what we possess money, food, speech, family, values. It's the house of continuity, what sustains life. So, when the 10th Lord, Moon, for the Libra ascendant, which signifies karma, action, career, reputation, all these things, it goes and sits in the second house of wealth and family. It says that your career will sustain your family, your words will build your wealth, and your value system will decide your fate. So, this sounds like a success story, doesn't it? But wait till you see the fine print. Now, let's take the Rashi. That's Scorpio sitting there in the second house. Now, Scorpio here deals with emotional intensity. It deals with secrets under the surface. It's actually wealth mixed with fear and desire mixed with control. So, in the second house, you don't just earn money, you feel it, you hide it, you protect it, and sometimes lose it through emotional waves. It makes you guarded about what's yours, your possessiveness in love, your sensitivity about status, all these things. And you will want emotional security, but you chase it through material items. So you generally tell yourself, I just want stability, but your moon whispers, buy one more thing, and then you can feel safe. So now let's come to the moon. Moon is the mind, the emotional command center. It is the seed of all desires. And as the 10th Lord, that means who is ruling your actions, your reputation, your public karma, it gets debilitated when it goes to Scorpio in the second house. So when it gets debilitated, it loses clarity. So your emotions will start running the career. So you work harder when you feel insecure. You'll spend when you're sad. You justify indulgence as self care. And with the same combination, you can generate great wealth. But the day your emotions aren't managed, it can all collapse. So when Moon, the 10th Lord, sits in the second house in Scorpio, debilitated, there are a few things you can expect. You can earn wealth through your career, but your peace will always depend on how you feel it. You can fear losing what you have, even when you are surrounded by abundance. You can have family attachments, but emotional tension. The same people who will give comfort will also drain it. You can speak with emotion, sometimes beautifully, sometimes destructively. You can be picky with food, choosy with brands, selective with taste. Now you can overspend on comfort items, clothes, home, aesthetics, anything that feels right to you. You can justify emotional spendings with lines like, I deserve this. You can hide financial decisions from family not out of deceit, but to avoid emotional conflict. So you might attract wealth through family or career, but with karmic lessons like taxes, inheritance, moral dilemmas, hidden income, etc. So you can often see yourself saying that I have to be careful about what I eat, not realizing that your diet is just your emotional control in disguise. This is your mind trying to buy peace. The more you chase comfort, the more peace runs away from you. This is how deep the predictions go. So we are not guessing here. We are reading the patterns, the emotional math through the cosmic language and putting structure. So here's one exercise for you. For the next 3 days, every time you buy, eat, or say, I need this to feel better, pause for 10 seconds and ask, am I feeding my body or am I feeding my emotion? Note it down once a day, and you'll be shocked how clearly you can watch moon working in the real life. However, there is a deeper meaning and a deeper truth. See, you are born with this combination to learn that peace isn't purchased, it's practiced. And Scorpio here does not deny wealth. It just tests you, what can you sacrifice for it? So will you cross your ethics for luxury or discipline your desires for mastery? Once you learn that lesson, the same debilitated moon becomes your emotional guideline and it becomes a gold mine. You attract wealth by stability, not speed. You heal family karma by setting boundaries. And you become emotional anchor for others, the same steadiness you once lacked. So that's when your chart will flip, when your karma will turn from consumption to contribution. I once saw this in the chart of a client who built her brand around luxury, like perfumes, clothing, jewelry, etc. And she used to say, every time I feel low, I buy. And I said, that's your moon spending emotions in the form of cash. When she learned to pause, journal, and set limits, she didn't lose wealth, she multiplied it. Because the moment her emotions stopped leaking through spending, her chart began working for her. So, this placement can create great people, bankers, designers, healers, speakers, anyone. But the people will work with emotion and value. That's the key. The quality of their life will depend on one question. Is my mind owning wealth or is wealth owning my mind? So the debilitated moon over here over a period of time will teach humility, that emotional maturity is the highest form of luxury. And the universe will keep on testing you with comfort until you realize that peace itself is the real comfort and wealth. What I just did was a step-by-step decoding of the combination. And this is exactly what we teach in Jyotirvidya, which is launching in January 2026. You can learn how to take one combination like this and build dozens of predictions that are practical, psychological, and karmically precise, which give you solutions. And if you want to master the prediction as an art and not memorize it, but think like the chart and the astrology itself, then you're welcome to join Jyotirvidya. And if you would like to see your personal karmic story decoded, you can book a consultation with us. The links for both are given below. Drop wealth and wisdom in the comments if this resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe for more predictive decoding. And in the next video, we'll take up another interesting combination. I'm Kabir Roy, and this is Jyotirvidya at Edu-Astro. See you next time. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.